Good morning. I just thought I'd show you some yellow sticker bargains I picked up yesterday from Tesco's. Some of them I've had to put in the fridge obviously because they were cold, so I've left the wrapping out to show you. So shall we start? I think Tesco's are getting a bit wise to us yellow sticker hunters, because in my store anyway, I don't know if this applies to all, they keep moving the location of their reduced section, but being a super saver like I am, I always track it down. You won't outsmart me. So, here we go then. The first thing I picked up was, you can only see 4 of these. There was a packet of 8. They were the Plenty kitchen towels. I know what this is on the top, it's wine, but what I'm going to do with these ones is just use these ones for light in the car. The other 4 are absolutely fine. I've put them in a carrier bag so they don't get dirty. But I think for the 8 I paid £1.05. But I wasn't really bothered about the price. It was just the fact that it had the competition on with the unique code. You need to enter the Plenty competition. So, never know, could win a £100 Tesco's card for the cost of just over £1. So that was that first yellow sticker buy. I threw the packaging in the bin, apart from the code obviously I need for the competition. So the next thing I picked up was these Granules 16 roll toilet roll. Here's the price. See, £1.80 or £6. Now the only thing I could see wrong with these is something has obviously been spilt on here. And this toilet roll here is actually got a bit of a mark. But, say then, that one could actually be used for something in the car or whatever. But the other 15 are fine. So that was a real good bargain for £1.80, reduced from £6. And the next thing, as I said, they were cold items. So I did have to put these away, although I forgot this one. So hopefully it'll still be alright. But I do love my hummus. I could actually eat it out of the tub with a spoon. But I don't. Last night I had some crisps with it and used it as a dip. So that was my Friday night treat. So as you can see, this was £1.10, reduced to 70p. And then we also had the red pepper hummus. At least it was reduced fat, that's one thing. Although I could eat it with a big bag of Doritos. So, sort of wipes it out really. That was reduced from £1.10 to 53p. So again, no, these are all yellow sticker. The next thing was a free bean and mint salad, which was very nice. We did have it last night with some steak and some savoury rice and some hummus. So, as you can see, this was £1.35, reduced to 72p. But the next thing was this celery, fruit and nut salad. This is the thing I left out, so hopefully it'll still be alright, but I should think so, it's only last night. So this was £1, reduced to 55p. We also picked up these lamb gravy granules, because I do like lamb, although you could use them for any other meat. These were 70p, now at 21p. Then we got quite a few tins of soup, which are always handy for the store cupboard. So we picked up this vegetable soup, and this was just 14p. I know it's dented, but as long as you check that the tin's not blown, which this isn't, if you can push it in, then you shouldn't use it because it's got air in the tin. So that was 45p, reduced to 14p. Next tin of soup was a Heinz oxtail, which hubby loves because he takes soup to work. And again, you should always check your lids. No, that's fine. And this was reduced from 95p to 29p. That seems a bit steep for a tin of soup. 95p. 29p anyway, so That's that one. There was actually, we actually got 2 of those. Is that something? Yeah, yeah, it is. It's 95p. Right. Then we had this. I love this soup. It's Linden Bacon. Let's check the lid. Yeah, no damage. It's got a dent there, but it's okay. So this was 99p. Again, reduced to 30p. So I say these are always good for your store cupboard. We like to keep it a filled tin cupboard. I do like tin peaches, especially in juice. So again, check your lid. No, that one's fine. So there is a dent, but it doesn't hurt, does it? So this was 55p, reduced to 17p. The next thing was, I love these, in the morning on some toast. They're quite healthy, aren't they? Baked beans. I don't know so much about the pork sausage. Right, I'm not one of these people that won't eat value food, because as far as I'm concerned, it's the same stuff, just labelled and put in a different tin. So, and I found a lot of the values actually taste nicer than the named brands. So again, dented tin was 41p, 12p. Next we had some broccoli and Stilton soup, which I'm going to love. So my tin's fine, just a dent somewhere, yeah, up there, look. So this was 45p, reduced to 14p. See, I find Tesco's, when they reduce their things, they reduce them really well. Whereas Asda, I reduce things to like 5p off sometimes, unless you're really lucky. But it's not very often these days. Right, so the next thing is these new potatoes in water. I like these because I like them fried. See, there's a dent, but... So these are 35p, reduced to 11p. The next thing I love, which I find is really expensive these days, was 3 tins of Princess Tuna in sunflower oil. And I think because there's probably one missing. But even so, it was only 90p. And was £3. So 90p, that's 30p a tin. So again, really healthy for you if you want a diet. We picked up 3 of these, the Sharwood Balti cooking sauce. Now, I can't see the date because I think they've stuck the sticker over it. But no. Well, anyway, these were 87p, reduced to 26p. I actually picked up 1, 2, 3 of these because hubby does like to make curry, so they were all 26p each. But I can't actually see the date. It's usually on the lid, isn't it? Or on the bottom? No. Oh, there you go, look. June 2018. So, God, you got ages on those. Right, so then we picked up some more tuna chunks in spring water. These are £1.90, and these are the tiny little tins. Tuna, why is it so expensive? Mind you, it does say one missing, which is 57p. See, I love tuna because I like it with pasta, mayo, and some like spring onions that all mashed together. But I usually won't pay the price because, say, it's a ridiculous price now, tuna these days. But the next thing I pick up is some swing bin liners for 27p. These were 90p. I picked up one of those because I actually bought some the other day full price, which was a bit of a bummer. But there you go, can't win all the time. The next thing was, I picked up 2 boxes of these. It's the Kinko latte coffee. There wasn't, say, 2 boxes, but the other one was really ripped open, and one of the sachets had actually split, so I'd actually chuck that out. So you should get 8 sachets, but in this one there was only 2, 4, 6. Well, there was 8, but one was damaged, so I chucked that out. So we've got 16 sachets, and these, you're never going to believe this, were like 38p a box. So say pick 2 of them up, 38p a box. Because I'm trying not to drink so much coffee, but I do like one coffee in the morning. Right, now onto the really unhealthy stuff. Picked up some pink Smarties. So this is obviously left over from Christmas. So these, well, they were obviously reduced before because it says was 25p. Now we know they weren't going to be 25p. So the original price was probably about £1.25p. But I got them for 8p. Whew. Chocolate is always good, but when it's cheap, it's even better. So I know I'm trying to lose some weight, but can't help it when all this stuff comes up really cheap. The next thing is hubby, although I'll probably pinch some of them. Where's a twin pack of Jaffa cakes? These says they were £2.19, but I don't know, it seems to be expensive. But anyway, we got them for 66p. So I don't know why. The date on them, they've got a long date. So I think it looks like the box was ripped because it has got some sellotape over the top, but they'll be fine inside. Let's have a look. Yep, they're still sealed inside, so nothing wrong with them. Oh, that one's a bit mangled, but right, don't forget, always throw your cardboard in the recycling. At the moment it's going in the sink, but we recycle in this house. Right, so the next thing with this is this Cadbury's mug, and in it it's got a chocolate Santa and 2 like chocolate bars, and this was reduced to 50p, obviously after Christmas, but then I got it for 35p. So I really don't need any more mugs, and the last thing I should be eating is more chocolate. But as I go, I say chocolate, but when it's cheap, has to be done. Oh look, Ferrero Rocher. Now I like these, but I'm not going to eat them because I'm going to give them to someone. But there was nothing wrong with them. There's 1, 2, 3. It's obviously just because it's in Christmas packaging. It's got the bow on and little tiny Christmas trees. I presume they're in date because chocolate has a really long date on it. Yeah, the 11th for the 6th, 17, and look at the price, 45p. Well, there you go. God, I wish there was more of these. I'd have bought all of them, I think. So that's that one, and that's it. I did pick up 4 tins of pedigree chum, but I've left those in the car. No, sorry, 6 tins of pedigree chum. I think I got them for £1. I don't know why they reduced, because I think 1 tin was slightly dented. But that was it. So I hope you enjoyed this Tesco's yellow sticker haul. And I'll see you for my next video. So goodbye for now. Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the button down here. Bye. Have a nice weekend.